Hey guys, some bittersweet news. House of the Dead is leaving, but in exchange I'm getting a Donkey Kong Jr. I'm actually on my way up to, where the hell am I going? I don't know, it's like an hour and a half, meeting the dude halfway. He's actually coming from Pennsylvania, I believe, so it's long distance for both of us, but we kind of just been halfway. So yeah, I'm trading this for a Donkey Kong Jr., which is in, I saw pictures, it looks like it's in awesome shape. Missing some side art, no big deal, but everything's working. So yeah, I think we're both getting something that we both really want, and yeah, my nephew was kind of bummed that I'm getting rid of this. Actually, when he saw me load it up, he started crying, so it kind of made me feel bad. But hopefully he likes the new game when it comes in. Alright guys, so stay tuned. Here's the empty hole where House of the Dead used to be. Actually, you can see the outline I did when I was doing some touch-up paint. I kind of have a little regard for this floor just because it's a garage floor. So anyway, actually there's a bunch of squares all over the place because I'm lazy and don't put any cardboard down. Anyway, so that's the blank spot, and here's the new pickup as I go weave my way all the way through. Donkey Kong Jr. with some missing side art. No big deal. Pick some reproduction artwork up on this internet. And this side's almost completely gone. But it's up and running. Damn, sorry, I gotta squeeze through. And colors monitor is actually not bad at all. There's I might do a cap kit at some point, but it's definitely playable. I mean, sound, everything works. Everything's in pretty damn awesome condition. So the trade went off without a hitch. The guy I met was super nice, super helpful, helped me load up everything, helped me unload. And yeah, definitely is one of the cool things about this hobby is the network that you make when you meet people on Craigslist or on the forums on KLOV. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this. I'm gonna do some cleanup on this thing, give her a nice wipe down, and yeah, after I do that, then let's play around. Also, I suck at this game, so let me wipe this down and then let's load up a game and see how shitty I suck at this game. God damn, that thing's loud. That's my heating source for wintertime in the garage. I'm way happy about this trade. I am bummed that I had to get rid of House of the Dead. It's it's not maybe one of my favorite games, but it was definitely one that got the most play. But the guy I traded to was really stoked. I'm glad that somebody can get a lot of use out of it. And the dude was awesome. Met him on KLOV. Had a lot in common. Yeah, we're gonna try and keep in touch. It's one of my favorite parts about this hobby is the network that you create just by like swapping games, swapping parts. It's like I guess it's like a niche community. I don't know. It's a community of trading, helping each other out, finding pieces that you might have one part that you have no use for, and then somebody else needs that one part, and vice versa. You can trade parts, you can sell each other parts. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I guess it's like antiquing for a new generation, because that's essentially what these are. They're relics that we're bringing back to life, right? So yeah, I mean, I got some little issues. I gotta get like new side art for it. No big deal. I'll get some reproduction. The corner's a little iffy. I gotta rebuild that, which is also not a big deal because we got a right angle to work with, which makes bondoing a lot easier. When you have to do like crazy curves, that's when shit gets out of hand. Same thing up here, nothing crazy. T-molding, I'll probably just keep the same T-molding, it's just a little dirty. What else? And you see we got Donkey Kong Jr. Nintendo plate. What else can we talk about this thing? So this side art's actually like halfway there. So I mean, it's nothing like immediate on my to-do list, because I mean everything goes in a row anyway, right? You can't even see yet. Like this is probably the first time I've ever seen Operation Wolf side art since I picked up the game like a year and a half ago, and it's pretty awesome. A dude with a machine gun and some blonde dude with a machine gun, but you're never gonna see it because there's always gonna be something smashed up against it. Same thing with Neo Geo. I found some, actually that was reproduction artwork, that's not a big deal. But we got Mortal Kombat artwork, can't see it. This artwork kind of sucks. There's Nintendo Versus side art I put on there, can't see it. This actually I'm kind of glad you can't see, because this side art is kind of iffy. But yeah, I mean, the ones you can see are the ones that have nothing on it. Solid. Well, whatever. You get my point. Oh, I hope I didn't show some of the other pickups we haven't watched a video on yet. So yeah, this is another Nintendo cab. It's gonna go. So we got the Nintendo Versus RBI over there. We got the Fix It Felix, which isn't technically a Nintendo game, but it's in a Nintendo cabinet. And so that one, the Versus, and this one up against each other, I think are gonna look pretty badass. You know, let's coin this bastard up. I'm gonna play a real game after I clean this up, but I just want to show you guys what we're working with. And I am missing a button, which is no big deal. 2-player button. Usually it's just me playing in here by my lonesome in the cold. So I had to do a little bit of tweaking on the monitor. Nothing wild. Just switching the vertical size and the vertical hold was a little off. And I think I got it pretty straight. I mean, you can kind of see whatever, I don't know, this baby Donkey Kong, whatever his name is. He, well, I guess it's Donkey Kong Jr. He is kind of cut off on the side, and then over here, well, no, I think I fixed that part. The platform is a little off. Anyway, it's definitely playable. Let's get so, you move up slow as shit if you go on one vine, but if you double up like that, you can actually go faster. And you're trying to get rid of, I don't know what the hell I just, apparently I killed that guy with a fruit. See, I have no idea how to actually play this game. I only played a little bit, and it's fun as shit. I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like right now, I just learned that you can friggin' kill the enemies. And then Mario at the top drops shit on top of you like that, like an asshole. I mean, I don't even, what are these, like little lobsters? Anyway, am I zoomed in? You can't see shit. Yeah, I'm way zoomed in. But so the object is you're gonna jump. You end up collecting this shit, more points, and apparently if you kill these guys, you get more points. But you kind of on this level, you're working your way over, so you can get up here, and then you want to get the key, which then unlocks your cage to your dad or your papa, as they call him in this game. But it really, it's just goes to the next level. Dude, somebody's blowing my cell phone up. Control panel overlays in great shape. Little crud, nothing crazy. Instruction is a little whatever. That's fine. I'm not too concerned. I'll probably touch this up. It's got a little bit of scratches going on. Nothing nuts. Yeah, and all in all, this thing is like in pretty great shape. So let's open it up and see what else we can find inside. Oh god, I can't do this one-handed. You mother. Get my flashlight. Alright, so we got your typical Nintendo power supply. Donkey Kong Jr. is rocking a 2-board set, which means it's got 2 boards, one there and one there. And I don't know, I think the original Donkey Kong had 2 different versions. I want to say there was a 2-board and then a 4-board. I don't know a whole lot about this game, other than I suck at it. Transformer, I just need a vacuum in here. And so I guess I can give you a little brief overview of Nintendo cabinets. They usually ship with a Sanyo Easy 20. I think that's what this is. I can't tell. I don't know. It says G08. I don't know. Anyway, usually it's a Sanyo Easy 20, which I'm pretty sure is what's in this. So when you go through your power supply, it actually, this thing outputs at 100 volts. So your monitor is plugged into one. Let me center my frame. And then your lighting is plugged into the other. So if you plug any other normal, like fluorescent light through here, it's going to blow it because it's wrong voltage. So, and then inverse of that, don't plug your monitor in the wall because you're going to get more voltage than you need going to it. It's going to mess it up. So this thing is going through, it's doing its magic. It actually steps down the voltage to the proper voltage. So you don't want to stick it in your, was it 110 outlet on your house, because it's going to ruin your monitor. So be careful with that. But you can also put in regular, I don't want to say regular, just different types of monitors. This one was just used a lot in Nintendo games, but you can do other monitors as well that don't work off that voltage. You just have to use probably a different power supply, like switching power supply. Get your typical wooden coin box, which is pretty much known in the Nintendo cabinet world. It's like an iconic, whatever. It comes with the majority of. If it doesn't come with this, it means that either got dry rotted or something. They removed it. But generally, Nintendo cabinets have the wooden coin slot. And so, and this might be weird, but it gives like a distinct sound whenever you drop a quarter through, because you're hitting wood instead of just that metal or plastic bucket that are generally in these things. Got your coin sticker, which I'm pretty sure I don't have on the Fix-It Felix. Nope. And I'm pretty sure it's not on my Nintendo Versus. Nope. So that's one thing I'm missing on those two machines. Speaker grill, usually on the side. You have a wider body, which like Super Mario Bros. Came in, that pretty much to compensate for this narrow. Like if you have two people stuck up, you're going to be butting elbows and shoulders. So they came out with a wider version, and then what you can tell is they put the speaker grill in the middle. I do not own one of those. It'd be awesome if I had a wide body. T-molding is like a weird Nintendo size too, so you can get reproduction T-molding, but usually there's a little bit of overhang that you can trim off. What else? So I mean, that's pretty much it. Let me, so I'm going to clean this up. And you know what, before we do that, let me show you this other new pickup I got recently. From another dude on KLOV, Clav, Killer List of Video Games. An empty, if you don't recognize the bright ass yellow, empty Pac-Man cabinet, which literally has nothing in it, other than light bulbs, and a dusty ass speaker. But, so I actually had the leftover T-molding from the Joust machine that is the proper orange color for Pac-Man. So that worked out. I picked up some yellow Sunburst paint by Rust-Oleum, I believe. Sunburst, Sunbeam, I think it's Sunburst. And supposedly that's like a pretty close match to the original. And then he also, the guy I got it from, I need to start writing these names down because I keep forgetting to credit these guys. He ended up giving me a non-working Pac-Man board, which is, I mean, this is actually my garbage pile. This is not garbage. But I don't think I'm going to end up using it because I have no idea how to repair this thing. And he gave me like the power supply and the... One thing I am probably going to gank off this is the wiring harness. Because if I do find a working board, I can use that existing harness to tap into. And then I'll probably just put a switching power supply in. But, so yeah, this thing needs a lot of work. I need to paint it. I need to put new control panel on. Probably a new control panel overlay, because I doubt the control panel I pick up has one. A coin door, marquee, glass bezel. The monitor, I'm actually going to stick a monitor. That's actually one of the first monitors I got that came out of that Neo Geo over there when it was Aero Fighters. But then I ended up forgetting the game board at the dude's house, so I ended up having just an empty cabinet, which is okay because I was trying to maim it out to begin with. Long story short, it had a monitor I never used, so now I have a use for it. That'll go in here. I need to build a back door. I need to stencil some side art. So yeah, honestly, it's probably gonna be cheaper if I just bought a damn Pac-Man, but I enjoy rebuilding these things. Even if it does cost a little bit more. Or in the long run, it doesn't, you don't feel it because you're buying it like a little bit at a time. Kind of like putting payments on something rather than just dropping like, I don't know, let's just say 500 bucks on a working Pac-Man. And then you get the added benefit of saying that you repaired it and fixed it up and made it look good. I mean, you saw the joust machine, it looks 100 times better than what it did. I'm sure I could have just bought one off eBay or something for probably the same price, but you don't get to have the, what is it, pride that you put into it? Anyway, now we're getting off on a tangent. This video is about Donkey Kong Jr. So let me set the tripod and let's see if I can't not suck at this game, which I think is going to be a difficult task. Alright, hold on. Alright, hopefully this works. I got some weird ass tripod mounting set up and it's in my face, so hopefully I can play and not break my camera. So let's do, I got one credit in, and you know what, let me turn the lights off. Maybe that'll make the glare a little bit less obnoxious. I can't see shit. Okay, got my flashlight. So that's a little bit better, right? That scratch on the plexiglass doesn't help it matters, but yeah. Anyway, let's play some DK Jr. Focus out a little bit better. Alright, so the point is to, damn, you can't see shit on this game. And focus a little bit better. Is that better? Yeah, you get the idea. So look, if you go double vines, you go way faster. And you gotta watch out for that blue bitch. So, alright, so when that falls, you're supposed to time it so you can knock this lobster dude out. Let me get this fruit. You gotta be careful, and then if you descend faster than you, god damn it, then you go up. So if the dude is chasing your ass, you can just use gravity and fall down. Let's do this again. Double up. Ah. And then we're gonna run real quick. Ah, shit. And so that vine is like slightly out of reach, so you're gonna fall if you try to reach for it. And I'm pretty sure this is my last dude because I'm just horrible at this game. I did beat the first level though when I was testing it out, so I know I'm not a total waste of gaming flesh. Dude, so then I think if you move around, that guy will, so now you gotta watch out for blue dudes from the top and red dudes are just chilling out by the damn place you need to go. So I'm gonna climb up and hopefully he'll move out of my damn way. And then another blue dude from the top is moving. Alright, so son of a bee. Move! There we go. Alright, is out of my damn way. And of course, as soon as I jump down. So, that's game over. Damn it. I wish I could play very well so I could show you how the game actually runs. So I mean, I'll do an actual review one day. I say that every time I get a new game, just because we got so many projects up and running. Not up and running, but in the works. So, yeah, you get an idea. And maybe by then I can actually get a better... So if I had the camera up here, I think it would be a lot easier for you to see. But my tripod is stubby. So I need to figure out that issue too. Anyway, so that's DK Jr. Let me flip the lights on so I can get out of here alive without breaking everything. Okay, DK Jr. in the house. House of the Dead out of the house. Which is kind of a bummer, but I think this has worked out for everybody. And you never know, maybe I'll find another House of the Dead. It just wasn't on one of my, damn, that wall's filthy. it just wasn't one of my must-haves. It was a cool to have, and the guy I traded with actually really liked the game, so I think everybody worked out. It's cool when you trade with somebody that actually enjoys the game. They're not just trying to flip it. You'll find on Craigslist like people selling these. Actually, a lot of them are coming out of Nintendo cabs in here for a while. They'll just gut it, throw a 60-in-1 board on there, and then try to flip it for like $800. And then people not knowing any better either bid on it on eBay or buy it on Craigslist. But the, I mean, the 60-in-1 boards, they're like $49 now. And you put an LCD screen in there for like another $50. So you're only $100 in, and then the cabinet, whatever. So you got an empty one. Sometimes you get these things for free because people just want them out of their house. I got some over here that I'm thinking about ditching because they're just taking up space and I never get a chance to mess with. I say that now, but I'm gonna like regret it too. Well, like Hang On, for instance, I'm kind of giving up on that game. I think I'm gonna end up parting that one out. But that's parting it out. That's when you're actually selling the pieces off, and hopefully somebody can rebuild their Hang On that doesn't work. There's a lot of Hang Ons that don't work. The board set's not very reliable. So anyway, my point is, it's cool when you swap games with another enthusiast, because you know, like, as lame as this sound, you know, it's like going to a nice home and someone's gonna get enjoyment out of it and play, and they're not just gonna sell on eBay. Anyway, that's really nerdy and lame, but you get what I'm saying, right? I'm not doing a very good job of speaking what I'm trying to think in my brain, the words and the stuff that comes out. Whatever. It's been a long day. Long road trip. Donkey Kong Jr. Alright, so that is... You know what? Next is going to be Fix It Felix. I say that every time too. Fix It Felix is going to be next. I'm going to put the DK Jr. video out, and you can assume that as this video comes out, I'll already be working on this one and recording videos for the Fix It Felix Jr. And I've actually been doing a lot of work on in the behind the scenes for this, getting the computer up and running correctly so that when I go to film it, I don't look like a jackass and not know what I'm doing. So I have all the parts of this thing. I have the monitor, which I'm going to put in, actually I'm going to put an LCD screen on this one. And then the computer's up and running, everything. Literally, I just need to put it together. So I just need to find time to paint it. It's already been sanded from a while ago. It's been bondoed. Getting off on another tangent. Anyway, okay, I'll stop talking. Awesome trade for the day. Appreciate it, dude. And I'll see you guys next video. Also, damn it, I always forget to do this. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I would be greatly appreciative if you did. I mean, we're always gonna have, I got a lot of working games, but I have a shit ton of non-working games that I'm gonna be fixing up and documenting. New stuff like this all the time. So, I would be in your debt if you subscribed, shared it out. Send me comments, let me know if something you want to see, something that you need clarification on, something that sucks, let me know. I don't care. It's all for fun anyway, right? So, yeah. Alright guys, I'll catch you next time. See ya.